Aita for shutting someone down when they tried to talk to me at the gym? Alright Reddit, I need your judgment here because I'm starting to second guess myself. IF32. Might have been a total jerk to a guy at my gym, but I also feel like I was just setting a boundary. For context, I'm super introverted, and the gym is my sacred space where I go to zone out and focus on myself. I don't talk to anyone there beyond basic politeness, like saying hi or bye to the front desk staff or asking someone if they're done with a machine. That's it. I'm not there to make friends, and I'm usually stoned AF when I work out. It's legal here, don't at me. Which makes me even less interested in chit-chat. I'm in my zone, headphones in, and I just want to lift weights and leave. This whole thing started about 2 weeks ago, but let me back up a bit to give you the full picture. I've been going to this gym for about a year now. It's a small, locally owned place. Not one of those massive chain gyms with juice bars and yoga classes. It's got a gritty vibe. Think rusty dumbbells, chalk dust everywhere. And a clientele that's mostly serious lifters or people like me who just want to do their thing and bounce. I love it because nobody bothers you. Or at least, nobody used to bother me. I've always been super consistent with my routine. I work a 9-to-5 desk job, marketing for a mid-sized company, nothing glamorous. And the gym is my way to decompress after staring at spreadsheets all day. I usually hit the gym around 6:30 p.m. right after work, and I'm there for about an hour. I'm not some fitness influencer or anything. I'm just trying to stay strong and keep my mental health in check. Working out stoned helps me focus and shuts off the part of my brain that overthinks everything. Plus, it makes leg days slightly less miserable. My routine is sacred. I plug in my noise-canceling headphones, blast my playlist, mostly lo-fi hip-hop or heavy metal depending on my mood, and get to work. I don't make eye contact, I don't smile at people, and I definitely don't want to talk. Now, I know some people go to the gym to socialize, and that's fine for them. I'm not judging, but I'm not one of those people. I'm the kind of person who'd rather do 20 burpees than have a 5-minute conversation about protein shakes. I've had a few people try to strike up chats over the years. Usually guys, but sometimes women too. And I'm always polite but short. Like, oh yeah, cool. And then I put my headphone back in. Most people get the hint. Enter this guy. Let's call him Dave, M40 plus I'm guessing. I'd never noticed him before, which is saying something because my gym isn't that big. Maybe he's new, maybe he's been there forever. But I'm not exactly scanning the room for familiar faces. Anyway, the first time I interacted with him wasn't even at the gym. It was outside at the food carts near the parking lot. There's this taco truck I hit up after almost every workout because their carne asada is next level. And I'm usually starving by the time I'm done. So, about 2 weeks ago I'm standing there waiting for my order, headphones out because I'm not that rude. And this guy walks up to me. Hey, don't you go to gym name? He says, all friendly like. I'm caught off guard, so I nod and say, yeah. I'm thinking maybe he's just making small talk, no big deal. But then he starts going on about how he's seen me there a bunch, how he's been going for a few months, and how he's trying to get back into shape after an injury. I'm just standing there, nodding, trying to be polite but also praying my tacos come out soon so I can escape. He's not being creepy or anything, just overly chatty. Like, dude, I'm hungry, I'm sweaty, and I just want to eat my tacos in peace. The taco guy finally calls my number and I'm like, oh, gotta go, nice talking to you, and book it to my car. I didn't think much of it at the time. Just another awkward encounter I'd forget about by the next day. But then a few days later, I'm at the gym, foam rolling after my workout, and this guy beelines for me. I'm on the floor, headphones in, eyes glued to my phone, doing everything I can to broadcast do not disturb vibes. I see him out of the corner of my eye, and I'm silently begging him to keep walking. Nope. He squats down next to me, squats down, and says, hey, it's you. What's up? And holds out his fist for a bump. I'm so thrown off. Like, who fist bumps a stranger at the gym? I give him a quick nod, mumble something like, hey, and pointedly ignore the fist bump. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm also not here to play along with whatever this is. I keep rolling out my quads, hoping he'll take the hint and leave. He doesn't. He starts talking about how he saw me crushing my deadlifts earlier and how he's working on his form. I'm barely responding, just and cool. And eventually he gets up and walks away. I'm annoyed, but I figure maybe he's just overly friendly and didn't pick up on my vibe. Fast forward to today. And this is where I might have been the AH. I'm at the gym mid-workout doing hanging leg lifts. I'm in the zone, music blasting, sweat dripping, and I see Dave walk in. I immediately look away, hoping he'll leave me alone. For a while it seems like he does. He's doing his own thing on the other side of the gym, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he got the message. But then, out of nowhere, he walks over to me while I'm literally hanging from the pull-up bar mid-set, and holds out his fist for another freaking fist bump. I'm done. I take out one headphone and say, "Look man, I don't want to do this. I'm here to work out, I'm not here to make friends. I don't want to talk to you, okay?" My tone wasn't like yelling or anything, but it was firm. He looks taken aback and starts to say, "I was just saying hi," but I cut him off with, "Yeah, I get it. Please don't." Then I put my headphone back in and keep going with my set. He walks away, and I don't see him for the rest of my workout. But now I'm overthinking it. I know anyone who overheard me probably thought I was a giant jerk. I mean, the gym's not huge and sound carries. There were definitely a few people nearby who could have heard, and I caught one guy glancing over like, yikes. I'm not proud of how blunt I was, but I also feel like I tried to be polite the first couple of times, and he just wasn't getting it. Here's the thing. I don't think someone's need to be friendly overrides my need to have a good workout. The gym is my 1 hour of the day where I get to focus on myself. I'm not there to stroke someone's ego or make them feel good about themselves. And yeah, I know I could have been nicer about it, but I was frustrated. This guy kept pushing past my obvious signals. Headphones in, no eye contact, one-word answers. Like read the room, you know? For some extra context, I've always been like this at the gym. It's not personal. I don't talk to anyone, period. I've had women try to strike up conversations too. And I'm just as short with them. It's not a gender thing or an attraction thing. I'm awkward as hell when I'm high, and I'm not in the headspace for small talk. I stumble over my words, I get anxious, and I'd rather just avoid it altogether. Someone in the comments might say, "Oh, you'd be fine with it if he was hot." Nope. Doesn't matter who it is. Hot guy, cute girl, random kid asking me how to use a machine. If it's more than a quick question and answer, I'm out. I also want to address the inevitable. "This is why guys don't approach women" comments. I get it, rejection sucks. But I'm not out here wondering why I'm single or complaining that nobody asks me out. I'm actually pretty content being on my own right now. I've even got this little post-it note in my gym bag that says, "Hi, my name is name. I think you're cute, but I want to respect your gym time. Text me if you want to get coffee sometime." I've never given it to anyone, but it's there in case I ever feel like shooting my shot without disrupting someone's workout. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. I respect other people's space, and I just want the same in return. I talked to my best friend about this, she's a gym rat too. And she's torn. She said I was kind of harsh, but that Dave should have backed off after the first couple of times I brushed him off. She also pointed out that some people are just clueless and don't pick up on social cues, especially at the gym where everyone's in their own world. She suggested I could have just said something lighter like, "Hey, I'm super focused when I'm here, no offense." I see her point, but in the moment I was so annoyed that I just went for the blunt approach. Now I'm worried I'll be awkward next time I see him. I don't want to be that girl at the gym who everyone thinks is stuck up or mean. I'm not. I'm just not here for fist bumps and small talk. I also don't want to feel like I hurt his feelings, but I'm not sure if I owe him an apology or if I should just keep doing my thing and hope he leaves me alone. So Reddit aita for shutting this guy down. Was I too harsh, or was he crossing a line? I'm at work now trying to focus on emails, but I keep replaying it in my head. Hope you all have a great day and let me know what you think. Date. Thanks for all the responses so far. I'm reading through them on my break. To the people saying I should have been nicer because he was just being friendly. I hear you, but I feel like I was trying to be polite the first couple times. I didn't snap at him right away. It was only after he kept coming up to me that I got blunt. Also, to those saying this would have been different if he was an attractive guy. I promise it wouldn't. I'm awkward with everyone at the gym if it's more than a quick exchange. Men, women, kids. It's not about wanting it or don't want it. I'm just not in a headspace for conversation when I'm there. And yeah, I know some people are saying I'm the kind of person who wonders why guys don't ask me out. Nope, not me. Like I said, I'm pretty happy doing my own thing. I even keep that post-it note in my gym bag for if I ever want to make a move without bugging someone during their workout. I've never used it, but it's there. Anyway, I'm at work now, so I'll check back in later for more comments later. Hope everyone's having a great day.